Hello everyone, this is Jennifer. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup look with purple eyeshadow. It's a pretty trendy look that I've been seeing online a lot and I really like the way it looks, so I decided to just recreate it myself. I'm going to go ahead and use just two eyeshadow palettes, but it will be a pretty easy look. I'll be using just three colors. I'll just be going back and forth between these two. This is the Makeup Obsession by Belle Jordan and the Too Faced eyeshadow palette, and I'll be listing everything down below. So I've already primed my eyes and I'm just gonna get straight to it. I'm only gonna use these two colors here, and I'll be starting with this purple right here. So I'm gonna start with this Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, just because it's a very soft brush and it's very good for blending. And I'm gonna be placing it all over the crease and all over the lid. And I'm gonna go back over it a few times just to really get some color in there. Okay, you guys, so now I've did both eyes. This is how it looks so far. So far, I already like it. I'm just gonna add a little bit of the darker purple here just to deepen it up a little bit. And I'm gonna add that to the crease with the same brush. And I'm just gonna very gently kind of go back and forth. And as you can see, I'm not really extending it all the way in. I'm just gonna start blending this out. I'm gonna use a clean, fluffy brush to blend that out really well. And I'm gonna keep it again focused mostly on the outer corner as much as possible. Okay, you guys, so I just used like 3 different fluffy brushes to blend that out really well, just because I'm very picky when it comes to that. But as you can see, it's just pretty much using the same motions, and I like to always extend my eyeshadow out a little bit and then bring it back in. So now that that's blended out really well, I am gonna go, I decided I wanted to use a little bit of this pink here. It's called Magic. Like, I'm gonna use just the smallest amount and just add it to the outer corner just to make it pop a little bit more. Okay, you guys, so one thing I want to point out is that I am grabbing the brush from the bottom just because I feel like it makes it a lot easier to have more control over where the product goes, and also it helps me to apply a lot more gently than I would apply if I grabbed it from the top here. I feel like when I grab the brush from the top, I apply the product a bit more harsh. So if I just want to apply a little bit of product and I want it to be a softer look and I'm just blending it out, I tend to grab it more from the bottom, and I feel like that really helps me. So I'm pretty much done with the eyeshadow here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use the Kitty Likes to Scratch eyeshadow palette, and I'll be using this color right here. This is the, well, it doesn't have a name, but it's like a pretty light pink color. It has like a slight shimmer to it. You can barely see it here, but I am gonna grab a flat brush for this. I'm gonna grab this brush. This is the Morphe M210, and taking a little bit, and I'm gonna apply it to the lid. Just to add some shimmer in there. and really make this pop here. And I really try my best to use like just one eyeshadow palette, but at times I do end up having to use like a different eyeshadow palette as well, just because it has some really nice colors. Like this one, for example, it had this one specific color that I really liked, and I feel like it went really well with this eyeshadow look. So now I'm gonna put a little bit in the inner corner. And I'm just tapping that in there. And again, placing a little bit on the inner corner. And with this same brush, I'm gonna grab the color that I started with, this purple here, and I'm gonna add it to the lower lash line. Okay, you guys, so now that I've applied everything, I'm just gonna go back with this brush that I started with, and I'm pretty much just blending everything out. Okay, you guys, so I just applied some Morphe eyelashes. These are pretty light eyelashes, which I really wanted for this look just because I didn't want anything that would feel too heavy. But honestly, you don't even have to really wear eyelashes with this if you don't want to. I just like to add something. So now I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up with a little bit of concealer. I already had my foundation on, so I'm gonna be using the Morphe concealer that I usually use. I'm gonna apply just a little bit just to clean out whatever fallout we had. And I'm setting it in place with this Banana Morphe baking powder. And I am going to use a little bit of blush, but I'm going to use something that's pretty light just because I already have like a pink and purple eyeshadow on, so I don't want a blush that's going to be too dark and it's just going to look like too much. So let me see if I can find this. Okay, you guys, so I'll be using this ColourPop. This is called Juice Bar Blush. You can see how nice this looks. And I'm just going to put just a little bit on. Okay, and then for lips, I'm going to be using, this is, let me see, Sephora lip liner. This is Knock on Wood. It's a very creamy lip liner. And For lipstick, I'm going to be using, this is the NYX Filler Instinct Beach Casual Lipstick. I'm going to soften up the lip liner with that. And now I'm going to use this lip gloss from Sephora. I'll be listing more information down about this below. And I wanted to go with more of like a nude lip, just because I felt like if I added anything that was like a little bit more pink, I didn't think it would look right with this eyeshadow. I feel like it goes better with a nude kind of lip gloss. So I don't want it to look too overwhelming. I don't want it to be too much pink or purple. So I feel like that was the best way to go. And this is how it turned out. By the way, I really like the way this highlighter looks. This is the Revolution Tasty Apple. I think I mentioned that. And yeah, this is how it turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope that I explained it well for you guys. It was easy to understand. So if you enjoyed it, let me know, like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.